story I would like to go back to when we got back to WWE in my previous morning hustle, just when I was normal Matt Hardy, is Eddie Guerrero. Whenever Stone Cold Steve Austin was supposed to get beat by Brock Lesnar and he ended up walking out and leaving the company, I don't know if everyone remembers that or not. Steve Austin, he left and just walked away, took his ball and went home, as Mute Behind probably said. We were on the road doing house shows, and there were 3 dates back to back, and the Texas Rattlesnake, he was not going to be there. So they were going to announce after the first match, Stone Cold Steve Austin will not be here, but if you want a refund, you have to get it by the end of the second match. The second match on the card was Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat. I love you, Eddie, you were great. And our objective was to go out there. We were asked to go out and have like a 15-minute match. It was like a pay-per-view quality match. They would just take everyone's breath away, so everyone would stay seated, so they wouldn't take their ass back up to the ticket box to get their money back. And that was the goal every night. You know, and the promoter was Jack Long. He said, "All right, 15 minutes. You know, that's all I need. 15 minutes in and out. Have a great pay-per-view quality match." We went out the first night. The crowd was so good. We were cooking, and Eddie, more than anyone else I've ever experienced in this industry, felt off the crowd, and depending on the crowd, he would change every single night. The first night we went out there, we started doing some stuff, and you know, are we ready to start going to the end, Eddie? No, we're good. We've got people right where we'll just stay here. Do this. Just everything changing on the fly. And then at the very end of the night, we came back, and you know, the agent for the match, it was Jack Lonson. He said, "Oh my God, that was great, but it was 19 minutes. It was too long." And he's like, "Oh, it was my fault. You know, I told Matt, like, let's keep going. We had the people right here where we wanted them, so we had to keep going." "Okay, that's fine, but just make sure tomorrow you go 15 minutes. That's all we need." And I go, "Cool." I have a very good internal clock as far as telling how long I've been in the ring or what kind of time I'm on. Eddie Guerrero's was absolutely horrid. The next night we go out, we start doing some stuff, everything completely changes. And you know, I go, "Okay, it's time to start getting to that point, Ed." And he says, no, do this, get a jab, do this, no, yeah, not now. And he just rolled out of the ring so I couldn't get him. We ended up doing the thing, and the crowd still was going crazy the whole while. We come back, Jack Lonson said, "Jesus Christ, that was damn incredible, but you went 22 minutes this time." 15. And he said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, it is my fault. It's not Matt, so just tell me we need to go." And the last, we have one more night, it's the third night. I go, "Okay, Eddie, let's nail this tonight, Latino Heat, okay?" So we're out here, we have this match, it's in Bakersfield, California. And we went out, it's a very strong Hispanic market. There's many Hispanics there. And the other nights, I want to say that he'd been booting with me, and it was totally cheers for Eddie Guerrero and his thing. It was totally different. We started doing some stuff. I stopped him, and I go, "Okay, it's time to start." No. This, do that. Change. Outside, around the ring, fans were going crazy for him. Eddie. And I was like, "Eddie, we have to go wherever." No, we're not. I promise. Trust me. We come through the back. Jack Lonson said, 27 minutes. I'm sorry, Jack. It was my fault. It wasn't bad. But the moral of the story is, like, every night it got longer and longer, but he changed just depending on what the crowd was. Even when he was in the role of, like, being the bad guy that was booed or being the good guy that was cheered, he changed. And every night was a totally different matchup. Like, it didn't even resemble the night before. Which, you know, a lot of times on live events, there are guys who go out and they have something very similar every night. Each of the 3 nights didn't resemble, and it was because he fed off the crowd different each and every night. And he truly is. He's the most gifted crowd reader I've ever been in the ring with.